Alright, so on this discussion about things that you must do before the next update 4, and yeah, without further ado and further yapping, let's get this video started because we have quite a little bit to talk about. Alright, so again, before I started, subscribe and let's hop on to the first one, which is worldlines. It's confirmed that it's gonna be disappearing in update 4.5, so you still have another update, but I would still recommend to get as high as possible here, mainly for the rewards that you can get, and also because in S-Death is a pretty good unit that you can use for you can use for game modes in the next update, because there are going to be new game modes in the next update, or if there's not going to be any new game modes, there's certainly going to be new maps. And S-Death is a very powerful unit. She is definitely in meta support, or just very good overall. She has very good starting damage, and you can get a ton of rerolls from that as well, and also get a free good unit. So this is one of the first things that you need to do, in my opinion. And then the other one after that is going to be Boss Rush, because Boss Rush can give you 40 free rerolls, but that's not really the best part. The best part is the gold that you can get from this. So you can essentially get like 600,000 gold or 500,000 gold from this. Each one of this is 50, so that's around 500,000. You can also get a lot of green essence stones if you don't have a ton of green essence stones yet, and then you can also get, again, rerolls, stat chips, and super stat chips as well. So this is gonna disappear in 2 days, I think, so you still have a lot of time, but I would still recommend to do this and get the gold, because the gold is very important for buying items. Apart from buying items, you also use it to transfer transfer stats, which is, again, one of the best ways to get stats, right? And then, even though it's confirmed, I believe that Gogeta is not going to be going away in the next update. I think they said this somewhere on their sub announcements, that Gogeta is not going to be going away for the next update. But still, I would recommend you guys to pretty much get your presents and buy, number one, if you haven't bought the rerolls from here yet, buy the rerolls, because there's a higher chance that you're going to get there's more uses for the rerolls you're going to get from this one right here than you are gambling with Gogeta, right? Like you can gamble with Gogeta and likely get nothing, but if you come over here and buy this, then you can at least get 200 rerolls from that. So if you haven't bought any of these yet, buy these. But if you've already bought these ones right here, then probably just roll for Gogeta, roll for shiny exclusive units. But again, I do believe that Gogeta will be staying in the next update. But even if, I would still recommend you guys to get the rerolls from the Ragna shop, Winter shop. And if you already got the rerolls, use your gift to get Gogeta. If you already got Gogeta, use your gift to get shiny exclusive units, because their value is going to increase once the winter event is over. And you might not really be able to grind presents anymore after, I mean, you can, because the 8th key chamber exists, but still. And the last few things, and these are things that are just pretty basic, which is get as much essences as you possibly can. Now, I was pretty lazy and I only have like these much essences. I know it's a lot of essences. 50 purple, 50 blue, 45 pink, 45 red. And okay, we're just gonna craft a little bit more of these and grind the green essences stones as well. And 20 rainbow essence. But you are gonna need a lot of these, since there's gonna be like 12 units in the update. So if there's gonna be 12 units, this is not even enough. This right here is not even enough for 12 units. So you're gonna need more than this. I mean, I think this is only going to be enough for a single unit. I think definitely, yeah. This is going to be only enough for probably 1 unit, which is absolutely crazy. How it's only enough for 1 unit, or maybe 2 at the most. And yeah, that's pretty much it for essences. Essences are going to be used, and it's pretty important for the next update. Now, a lot of people are probably going to say, save up rerolls and stuff like that. I'm not going to be telling people to save up rerolls anymore, honestly, because there's a lot of good units to spend rerolls on as well. But again, it is good practice to save your rerolls for an update, to maybe wait until you see the meta, and if there's a good meta unit, you can spend rerolls on that. But again, like I always say, Gogeta is likely not gonna get gapped anytime soon. Gogeta, the way they made Gogeta is broken. He's not gonna get gapped unless they make a unit that one-shots enemies in the next update. Gogeta's not gonna get gapped. So if you got Gogeta, reroll on him, and that's what I always say, because he's likely still gonna be the best unit with Monarch in the next update. And then after that, it's pretty much it. Honestly, there's not really that much else left. One other thing that I could recommend is get a lot of stat chips. But you can mainly really just do this through the boss event that I already talked about. So that's pretty much it, honestly, for today's video. And yeah, if you are a new player though, one thing that I have to say is if you are a new player, try to evolve some of the meta units already. Some good ones would probably be Saber King of Knights. Evolve Saber King of Knights. If you have Gilgamesh, evolve Gilgamesh as well. They're pretty good units. Fubuki is also pretty good. If you could get Fubuki, evolve her. And the reason why this is important is if you're a new player, you're gonna need these characters to play the next update, because there's going to be characters in the next update that you can obtain from farming game modes that might be hard if you don't have any evolved units. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join our Discord down below. Peace out.